Hello, my fabulous firsties. Well, today I've got a story for you, and it's a delicious one. It's called Eating Fractions, and it's a fun one talking about wholes, halves, fourths, and even thirds. So let's dig on in. Eating Fractions. Sorry, I'm sitting on the front porch trying to get this together here. It is written by Bruce Macmillan. And here we have a whole banana. There's a whole. It's one banana. Now look, they're slicing it into two equal parts. So a big part about fractions is that they need to be equal, fair shares. So when you have two equal parts, it's called halves. There's 1/2 and 1/2. And look, they're enjoying eating their fractions. If we come back over here, notice it's written 1 and then a line and then 2. That means you have one part out of 2. So there's one part out of 2 pieces. Now on this one, ooh, we have a yummy whole muffin. That looks delicious. That's a whole. And then she's putting honey on it. That looks really good. And then they break it up into 3 equal parts. When you have 3 equal parts, it's called thirds. And here they are, 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. That means there's one part out of 3. Sometimes first graders like to make a mistake and they say 1 part out of over 2. But you have to count that other one, yours, also again. So it's 1 part out of 3. And there they are. Now we have a yummy pizza. That's a whole pizza right there. And now they're cutting up the pizza. I wonder, what is the fraction going to be? Let's see. It is in 4 equal pieces. Close enough. And so it's called fourths. And so we have 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4 right here. So that line kind of means out of. So 1 out of 4, or 1/4. Oh, and there they are eating their fractions. Now we have some corn. We have a whole piece of corn on the cob. There's 1 piece. Now they had to cut it to put in the pot. So what is the fraction now that was cut into? That's right. They're into halves. 1/2 and another 1/2. And here are our halves. So we have 1/2 and 1/2. And remember, you can say 1/2 or 1 out of 2. They look like they are enjoying that. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a pear something. I'm not sure, but it is a whole. And here they are. It looks like making a salad to go with it. Yum. And notice they broke it up into 3 equal pieces. So it's called thirds. And we have 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Here they are enjoying it. And then the best. We have, it looks like a strawberry pie. That looks delicious. That is a whole pie. Here they are, cutting it into fractions. And they have, 4 equal pieces. So it's into fourths. They look like they are enjoying themselves here. I wonder what's going on. Oh no. Do you think the dog ate a fraction of the pie? I think so too. Well, remember in fractions, it's almost the only one that is different is halves. So in halves, it is 1 out of 2 is halves. The other fractions, when you have them, are like grades. So thirds, 1/3, it's like 3rd grade. Fourths, 4th grade. You even get smaller pieces, fifths or sixths or sevenths. Then it's like the grade. Just want to throw that in there. So I made a very beautiful sandwich. Now I tried my best to get them as close to equal as possible. Now if you look at my very beautiful, colorful, delicious sandwich here, if I said, what is the fraction of green stars? You would say, yeah, 1/4. One section out of the 4 sections are green stars. If I asked, what is the fraction of blue squiggles and orange dots, what would that be? Well, that would be blue squiggles and orange dots. There's 2 of them, so it'd be 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 out of 4. If I asked, what is the fraction of purple, green, and blue? Well, let's see. Purple, green, and blue. There's 3. So we have 3 out of how many in all? Remember that bottom number is the total in all, and there's 4. So it would be 3 out of 4 or 3/4. So I hope you enjoyed this on fractions. Fractions are delicious. And if you want to post some pictures of you eating some fractions, you certainly may. Remember, the only rule is that they need to be equal pieces, fair shares. Okay, have a great day.